Welcome guys, this is Edwin, and let's see if we can do this video right here. A brother in the community, I did a short on my Pelican, and he asked me if I can do a video on the knife that I have right here. So just if you're wondering, this is the Pelican 1510 model, okay? But of course, I can do a quick video on this. Hopefully the lighting is enough, and let's go through it now. Spoiler, it's all Emersons on this one, okay? So we'll go through it pretty quick and show you what we have. Now, starting right here with a couple of 25 years silver anniversary CQC7, a beauty. Like you can see, this was first shown at the Blade Show Atlanta, celebrating the 25th year, right, of the CQC7. So very cool to be able to have a wave and waveless, brand new right here. So very cool. A special one with that Digicam prototype Commander full size with that beautiful coloring on the blade. Again, this is a prototype. There will be a bunch of prototypes in this Pelican right here, and this is one of those very special from Area 51. Love it. Next, Appalachian Proto with that beautiful hand ground blade right there. Check it out. Really cool. The Appalachian, right? Beautiful clip point. It's one of those from the Hunter series. So really nice piece right here with those orange handles. Next, this is one of those that if you like a 4-inch blade, man, the Patriot, one of those sleepers out there. There is a Proto as well. The Patriot, just excellent ergonomics, definitely on the bigger side. Okay, but man, love it. Love the Patriot, man. One of those that when people, when they handle it, they're like, okay, I understand now, Edwin. The Patriot model. Next, let's see what else we have. Oh, a special one here. You don't see this a lot. This is a, no stamps or anything like that, no logo, but you can see prototype, not for sale, and this is the Barrett knife, okay? Yeah, and this is one of those rare ones. You don't see a lot of these models. I'm very happy to have this rarity right here in the collection, the Barrett prototype right here. Very cool. It has like that Mac 1 style of blade, and then that different handle right there. Next, oh yeah, the Snobby Zero Grind, that beautiful spear point. There is a custom. You can see that Emerson specwood knife, and again, it's that whole full size smaller blade right there that you get with the CQC14. And again, I do have another one with a different blade, but this is your classic spear point CQC14. Love that full side, and if you're in some state that require, having a 3-inch or less or whatever, this is an option for you. A recent one, several months ago, but it's pretty recent. This is that CAC style handle and blade, but notice that blade, no reed curve on it. It's just a clip point blade. It's known as the big buoy, I think, or the buoy folder. Okay, this is a prototype, very rare. You don't see this in the production, or it's been, there's several customs are there with it. So very cool to have this, the buoy folder right there. Very cool. I don't know if I've done a video on this. I need to. And there's some other blades here that I need to make videos on it. Now this is your prototype, my prototype CAC right there. And this is your classic CAC right there, right? With the reed curve, that clip point tanto thing right there. So very cool. Mark prototype, Emerson specwood knife. Very cool. This is a big knife, okay? Definitely on the bigger side for you guys that like that. Next, I like big knives as well. Next, a couple of curiosities, right? These are a couple of prototypes EX100 with flippers on it. And also, one of them has a little bit of a different handle on this side of it, and then it has also a wave, right? And this is one of those things that when they're testing knives and design, they might do different versions to see how it works out, okay? So this is one of those to see there with a wave. And both of these guys do have front flippers that, of course, the final version don't have that, okay? Or a wave either. Very, very cool. What else we have right here? Finishing the first row, a couple of Super Raven. Love the Super Raven. This is a couple of prototype Super Ravens, the B and the A, of course. Man, look at these beauties. Definitely from the Raven lineup, this is probably my favorite, the Super version of the Raven. It just feels very natural to me. It's a big, big blade, and it just fits my hand beautiful. Okay, so the Raven B and the Raven A prototypes out there. Let's keep going out there now. Oh yeah, I have probably 3 or 4 Balis, and this is one of them with that quaking beautiful blade right there. Okay, Specware knife. There is another proto, and in this case, you know, a Balism. So very cool. You don't see a lot of this in the production. They did the 7, right? The CQC 7, Longhorns, Commander, the Quake, and they never released this in the production. So very cool to have a little bit of a, you know, special one out there. Now, one of my user customs love the Tiger. Okay, if you have XL hands, you know, huge hands, it might not fit you. I have large hands and it just fits like a freaking glove. Love the Tiger, one of my favorites. I have a little bit of a Tiger theme going on right there, you know, check it out. And man, it's just a very utilitarian style of blade shape, and it just fits like a glove to me. So micarta, of course, favorite material, and this is one of my top users without a doubt. Another of my top users, custom, the Commander full size. Love the Commander. This guy actually went for a spa. It's sharp as hell, brothers. Sharp as hell. So man, love carrying this guy. Just a freaking beauty. The full size custom Commander. Let's keep going now. Now, next, this is one of those, the Vindicator. This is another proto, and this is one of those underrated style of models that you don't see a lot. So the Vindicator, if you see one out there at a good price, highly, highly recommend it. Great ergonomics. Love that recurve on this guy right there. And again, this is just a beautiful, beautiful design by Emerson, but you don't see it a lot for sure. Next, right here, what we got? Oh yeah, the other CQC 14 with that Commander style of blade, right? We call it Commander because of that recurve, right? The classic Commander style recurve on it. So it's known as the CQC 14 Commander. Okay, zero grind, man, it's sharp as hell, and of course that little blade with the full size handle. Now, the Quaken, man, back in, I don't know, 2017, 2018, I used to carry my Quaken all the time, a production one that I have back there. But man, this is a prototype that I got from a brother in the community. Love the style, the design language of the Quaken. What a great design right here, okay? The Quaken by Emerson. Next, this one was a recent purchase. This is an old school, OG, pimped 99 Commander. Man, look at that work on those handles. Beautiful, beautiful work. And man, this is OG, old school style. Very, very cool, smooth, sharp as hell. So really, really nice. And I recently got it, really happy with it. And hey, this will be an user for sure. Next, this is one of those rare, the green tea Commander 2000. If you find one, grab it, because again, a collectible style of Commander, not easy to get out there. And you know, the owners, they love it, they keep it. So the green tea Commander is one of those to check out. Okay, let's keep going now. Let's see what we got here. This is the Mac 1, right? Yeah, the Mac 1 right there. Okay, 2000 as well. Very, very cool. One of those classic designs that you don't see a lot, but it's super utilitarian as well. With that old school G10, right, brothers? Man, Just a freaking beauty. Now a tank. This is my only XHD. And man, people that love XHDs, if you like that oversized, overbuilt style of folders, this is Emerson Knives answer to that. And it's this beast, okay? Beast of a blade. I did a video on a couple of these XHD. This is my only one, but man, this is the Humvee. Be aware, based on conversations in the shows with the Emerson family, they're going to be releasing more XHDs, you know, 15, Commander, 7, that these, they've been out there already, but you know, re-release those. You don't see a lot of XHDs in stock at all. So it looks like it's in the train, you know, in the manufacturing train for them to make it happen. So very, very cool. If you are into oversized, this is one of those for you. Now, another custom that I carry a lot. Right now, I have my CQC6 with me, but if not, boom, ES1M is the answer for me. Love this guy, zero ground. Again, this is one of those that I'm always carrying. I always gravitate to it. It just fits my hands really, really well. And, you know, love it. Love it. What else we have right here? Oh, let me put it this way. Here we have by Steve Kyle, frame lock conversion, big bulldog on green micarta. You know I love my green micarta, my preferred handles. Okay, so big bulldog, great tanto. I love that the big bulldog has this, or the bulldog in general, had this finger guard right there. Feels really good. And of course, Steve Kyle just kill it with that frame loft conversion. Make sure you check him out if you're looking into frame loft conversion and stuff like that. Great brother in the community. Now to the next row, what we have right here. I do not own a lot of Thunderstorm finish blades. This is one of them. The OBS Thunderstorm finish blade. Love it. I needed to check it out. OBS right there, 100%. Love it, man. The OBS Thunderstorm. And this is my old school OBS with well-worn micarta handles. Like you can see, a lot of carry on this baby right here with some steel flame and all that. You know how it is. Very, very cool OBS black blade right here. Let's keep going, man. You know, so many designs by Ernest Emerson. Recently, he released the All-American and is a freaking home run without a doubt. All-American, the spear point and the clip point, like you can see, I do have both with the G10, American flag G10. Love it, man. If you have XL hands, you know, something that will fit really, really well, without a doubt, this is one of those that you can count on. Okay, the All-American by Emerson Knife that they released earlier this year, so very, very recent. Another one with that beautiful USA flag handles is the CQC7 Thunderstorm finish. Love it. One that I've been carrying a lot. I've been telling guys that this is one that's been in my pocket a lot lately. Loving how it feels. You know, it's just super good. A classic, the CQC7. Now, I do not own a lot of automatics. This is one of them from Blaze Show Atlanta, the A100 by Emerson Knives. I will say, I was like Ernest, no, Emerson Knives, okay? So you know they've started releasing new automatics. The A100 is such an utilitarian blade, and they did a great job in terms of keeping the thickness on this one. It just feels like a classic full-size A100, so great job on this guy. And man, you know, definitely a keeper for me, the A100 Auto. What else we have here? Another classic that got released last year, the CQC16, the Hunter edition, right? The Hunter, I should say, CQC16. And man, you know, Commander handle, and then you have that beautiful clip point right there. And it looks a little bit, you know, funky, weird, but man, it works. It works really, really well with that belly. Love the CQC16. And hey, this is one of those that will be a keeper as well, and it can be a heavy user if needed, no question. Another custom that I use a lot Echo LLTD right there. The Viper 5. I will say, I do have large hands. It fits my hands really, really well. Now, if you have XL or bigger hands, it might not fit for you because of this. But man, for me, just like a glove. And of course, that hand ground drop point is just a beautiful, beautiful utilitarian style of blade. Love the Viper 5 right there. This is a production A100, right? Love it, with handles by Tom Engelson. Really, really cool, brother in the community. And again, your classic A100, just a freaking nice utilitarian blade. What else? What else we have right here? Almost done, brothers, almost done. The Tamarack, also known as the Overland Renegade in the production lineup. Man, love the high grind. This is a prototype known as the Tamarack. Look at that grind, man. Beautiful, beautiful, by Ernest Emerson. And again, this is one of those models that I always recommend. The production Overland Renegade, just a great, great utilitarian blade out there. Let's see what else we have right here. The prototype sax. Yes, look at this. Yep, the Viking sax right there in a folder. Okay, so very, very cool. This is a full size, just a great, great overall design. This is a Proto Specward knives. And again, just a freaking beauty. Love it all, love it all. This is a personal karambit, personal carry by Emerson, by Ernest Emerson, the spear point karambit. Very, very cool, right? That old school style karambit handle, that is my preference. And again, your classic spear point, Emerson Specward knives, hand ground as well. What else? Very cool. You know those handles, right? Custom, Calais Custom Metalworks, Daniel. Man, great job on those Mexican blankets on the MX200 by Lucas Emerson. Love that karambit style of blade. He did a great job on this design. And if you don't know, right, in Blaisdell, Texas, we were talking with Lucas, and the plan is also to release the MX100. So really looking forward to that one as well. Just a beautiful clip point. And this MX200, a great, great, great folder out there. Now, my only super karambit that I got from a brother in the community. Man, what a freaking beast, brothers. Yes, look at that. Oh yeah, no question about it. This is a beast. Love it. The super karambit with those gray handles, black blade, just a freaking beauty. Okay, I got this recently as well. Now this one, this couple here are more of a collectible piece as well. These are 1997, the original models, right? 1997 Ravens, okay? B and A right there. Beautiful, beautiful, new condition, excellent condition. Ravens from 1997, blacked out. Very, very cool. Very happy with these two pieces right there. What else we have? Almost done, brothers. Recent release, Wild Horse. The Wild Horse by Emerson knife that got released, really, 2 weeks ago or so. So I got the wave version. They did several releases with different handles, on wave, non-wave, wave. Very, very cool. So very happy with this clip point piece. Next, one of those that you don't see a lot, the Sick Legion Flipper, brothers. This guy, the owners love it. They don't, you don't see this a lot in the secondary market. People love this design, and I need to agree. It's just a freaking beauty. This is a production Sick Legion. Okay, so if you see one, grab it because they're very, very difficult to find. Next, what we got here, Horseman Flipper. If you're looking for a 3.5-inch blade, perfect little carry right here. Not that little, 3.5 is a great size, right? This is a prototype Horseman Flipper. Love it, love it. Bam, beautiful. Another on the mini, right? This is a Proto Mini Sheepdog, and this is the Spear Point. Okay, the Spear Point Mini Sheepdog, a little bit too small for me, 3 fingers kind of thing. But again, if you're looking for something small, hey, this might be for you. There's a clip point version, and this is the spear point version. So very happy about that one. Next, the Hatim. This being a user carry, just a freaking beast right here. The Hatim by Emerson knife, my card handles. Oh yeah, brothers. Oh yeah. Bam. Super, super cool. What else? Almost done. Oh yeah, the Tanto 100. This is basically the Super A100 with a Tanto blade that they released on one of those 12 days of Christmas surprises, okay? And I was able to score this prototype Tanto 100. So very, very cool. Very nice. Very nice out there. Man, hopefully we see more releases of this guy right here, the Tanto 100. And next, actually these are, let's just take all of them out. These are 3 Super Raven. This is an old school from 2009. This is your the one that got released last year, the A and the B version. So right here, 3 Super Ravens. Very, very cool to see, right? And again, from last year, and this from 2009 Tanto right there. So very cool. Other than that, I think we're done, brothers. I think we are done, and this is what is on my Pelican 1510 greenish color right there. And you guys know where to find me on Calo PR, of course, on Instagram, and in caloblaze.com, brothers. You know, in the recommendation, I have all the links of the main groups that we're always hanging out. Emerson Echo Group, USN Forum. You guys know where to find me. You guys have a great day out there. Bye.